Hi, my name's Evie, and I had a home birth on the 31st of January 2020 this year, and I gave birth to Bowie, a little girl at home. It was really empowering, and I managed, and I had a full successful home birth at home, which was brilliant. I didn't have to go in, no intervention, no pain relief, not even gas or air. And I'm very proud of myself, but also very grateful because I know it doesn't always go to plan. And I always had an open mind towards that. But the actual birth, the early stages was quite a long process, and it felt like a long time as well. And so when me and my partner felt that we were emotionally needed and professionally needed that support, we called our midwife Carolyn. It just made a huge difference because I mean, you build that relationship over time with her, with your midwife, and as soon as she came in the door, it was like, okay, it just felt normal. It felt perfect. I didn't need to go anywhere. It was meant to be. It was time for the Bowie to come out, and that was amazing. The pauses in between were just so magical, and then baby coming out, and I think I was just so overwhelmed, and all the good hormones were there, and I suppose being in your own home, my partner was there and everything, it just made that extra more special. And the fact that I did it, I gave birth with no interventions, just made me so happy. And to have the baby on top of my chest and lie down on the bed and have a cup of tea or whatever I wanted was amazing. And the same midwife. So yeah, that was my birth experience. I wanted a natural birth, that was for sure. I always wanted a natural birth, no interventions, no pain relief, where possible. And so I thought, well, what's the point of having a hospital if I don't need any of those things? I didn't want to be in a clinical setting, and most importantly, I'm a private person, so I really wanted to be in the privacy and the comfort of my own home, and with my familiar surroundings and the support of people I knew around me. I was planning to have a natural birth, so I was sort of trying to focus my mind towards that. So I was preparing myself physically and mentally for that route. So, for example, mentally, I was looking into hypnobirthing, and I was a bit late for the classes, but I, did a bit of research online and got a book and read it and followed the the instructions, like meditating every day and things like that, and trying to change your thought process, and physically, perineal exercises and keeping fit and things like that. And then the biggest difference was that meeting with Carolyn, my midwife, I had to make a few decisions on what kind of pain relief I did want, a natural pain relief, and then I would have to source that. So there was a list of things I had to source, like, a pool or things like that. And then also I had to find out what was my GP able to facilitate me through the process, do prescription for the emergency medication, and also 72-hour postnatal check of the baby. And so it was sourcing that, but it actually empowered the whole process for me and my partner to prepare for birth in that way rather than just going into hospital. The main one is being at home in your own familiar surroundings, and with the people who you want to be in the company of, and the comfort of your own home, privacy of your own home, and not having to travel anywhere before or afterwards. Then I really think it's the midwife, the relationship, the professional person relationship you have with your midwife leading up to it, during the process, and afterwards. So it's a continuity of care as well with that. I would say try and figure out what kind of birth you want, and see if you fit the criteria, and choose a midwife that you connect with and that you can build a rapport with, because I mean, that is a very intimate process you're going through. So it's important I think apart from giving birth, the midwife is central to the whole process as well. Really good, great birth. Yeah. Choosing midwife, and I've lost my trail of thought now. And oh, Bowie, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, Bowie, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, it's okay. Sorry.